Have you ever walked into a meeting and think, today's the day they find out I'm not as good as they think? You check your slides one more time, you rehearse every response, you overanalyze every question on the ride home. And that constant second guessing doesn't just create anxiety, it will steal your confidence. It makes you hesitant and reactive and sometimes disconnected from your team. But here's the truth. Even the most capable leaders face imposter thoughts. The difference is that confident leaders know how to manage them. This video moves you from anxious second guessing to calm, evidence-backed confidence. You will get a step-by-step toolkit which includes mindset rewires, practical rituals, and team-level systems that will shut down imposter spirals fast. And if you only adopt one daily habit, I really want you to make it this. Name the voice and then challenge it. Name the voice and then challenge it. Because imposter anxiety is really vague, but specificity makes it solvable. And when that inner critic whispers, "You're not ready," stop and write it down. And then there are some questions that I want you to ask yourself. Number one, what evidence supports this? Number two, what evidence actually disproves it? And then number three, the final question, what's a more balanced truth? Because turning emotion into evidence breaks the loop of self-doubt. Step number two, build your evidence folder. Your brain's negativity bias erases wins faster than failures. Start collecting proof of your impact. You are making an impact, so keep it in a digital evidence folder. Save your emails, results, and notes of appreciation. And before that high-stakes meeting next time, review that folder. It will remind your mind of reality because you've done this before and you can do it again. Step number three, I want you to give yourself credit. Stop giving luck the credit because leaders often contribute success to luck and own every failure. We have to stop that. After a win, ask, which skills or actions and decisions of mine actually drove this? And then log those into your evidence folder. Step number four, I want you to remember that kindness boosts performance. So you need to start practicing self-compassion. Kindness isn't weakness. It's performance fuel. And when you hit a rough day, take 60 seconds to breathe, calm down, acknowledge the struggle, remind yourself you're not alone, and offer supportive words to you, to yourself. Self-compassion will increase your resilience without actually lowering your standards. Step number five, calm your mind. Neuroscience tells us that calm leaders make clearer decisions. So each morning, take 10 minutes to calm your breathing, think deeply, observe your thoughts without judgment. And don't identify with your thoughts, just notice them and release them. Pair this ritual, maybe with your first cup of coffee or whatever your ritual is in the morning, and start making clarity your morning habit. Step number six, redefine failure. Because failure is data, not identity. And when something goes wrong, skip the blame and do a post-mortem on that. Start asking questions like this. What happened? What did we actually learn? And when you start to ask those questions about when something goes wrong, your focus will change. You can also ask this question. What will we do differently? Instead of doing the same thing over and over, what will we do differently? And then assign those action steps. Turn failure into feedback. And when you do this, it accelerates the growth and protects your confidence. Step number seven, capture your wins nightly. Every night, take time for yourself and jot down maybe one achievement that you had for today. Maybe you should jot down one skill that you actually used. Or perhaps you could jot down one lesson that you have learned. And when you take the time to reflect every night on those positives, you will start to make impact on yourself. One impact you make. And over time, these small reflections become a powerful confidence archive for yourself. Step number 8, I want to encourage you to get support. When your own self-coaching stalls, find a coach or mentor and identify your growth areas and design a 90-day experiment to actually close those gaps. You're not weak for seeking guidance. It actually means you're wise. Step number 9, normalize the struggle. You're not the only one who feels this way. You create a small peer circle, 4 to 6 leaders who will meet on a routine basis, perhaps monthly, and share your wins, your challenges, and your lessons. And when you realize you're not alone, imposter thoughts lose their power. Step number 10, lead with vulnerability. Say less and model safety more. Share one current stretch goal and your plan to achieve it. And then invite input, listen fully, and show how that feedback has shaped your actions. Because this actually signals humility and confidence, and both of those will build trust. Step number 11, build that culture of safety. Because leaders who create psychological safety create high-performing teams. In meetings, celebrate what went well and ask for one more tweak for the next time. Model learning, not perfection. Once a month, share a leadership lesson from one of your own mistakes because it humanizes you and it really empowers others. Step number 12, rewire the narrative. Your self-talk is sculpting your leadership. Every thought strengthens a pattern, so repeat identity statements that actually reflect your truth. Say these things: I am capable, I am prepared, I am still learning, and that's leadership. Pair these words with small, consistent actions, and then prove them true. Step number 13, protect your energy. Confidence is also physical. So you must have adequate rest, nutrition, and movement because they are not luxuries. They're actually leadership tools. Move daily, eat for sustained energy, learn something new each week, and then track your habits because they will fuel clarity and confidence. Step number 14, lead from your strengths. Let data argue with your doubt. Use tools like the Clifton Strengths or the Disc Finders to define your natural leadership themes and then align them with your role. When you operate in your strengths, you will lead with less effort and more authenticity. And in step 15, create the 30, 90, 365 confidence plan. In your first 30 days, start your success journal. Reframe your negative thoughts and practice focus time daily. And then by your 90 days, join a coaching or peer group, complete the strengths assessment like we discussed, and begin team what went well practices in that group. So start to focus on the things that are going well. It will start to change your mentality. And by 1 year, 365 days, you will start to mentor others and have closed your key skill gaps and formalized your personal well-being plan. So as you go through that 30 and 90 and 365 day plan, you will begin to see a difference in yourself and imposter syndrome begins to go away. So you're not a fraud. You're a leader refining your mindset. And every great leader you admire has fought that same inner voice inside. But the difference is they didn't let it win. And this is your playbook now to replace imposter anxiety with identity-based confidence. So the next time that voice says to you, you don't belong, you can answer back, I'm not an imposter. I'm evolving. And if this has helped you, this video and this content, please subscribe and share it with another leader who needs to hear you're more ready than you think. As we serve together, Dr. Jeff.